T-Series, the biggest YouTube channel there is, or at least according to YouTube, don't at me. They've been exposed multiple times, for example having collusions with the mafia or starting their business from having pirated songs. We've all heard about this and this is pretty much the past, but what if I was to tell you there's even more? Now I'm going to tell you two things that they've been doing and then I'm going to show you how they do it throughout the whole video, so basically you have to watch everything to fully understand. I've spent the past few days looking into this and how they do it, and I've now got my head around it. Okay, so here's the two things I'm going to be exposing them for in this video. First of all, T-Series buys views. There has been rumours in the past that they do use subbot, but there hasn't been any proof of it. But in this video, I've got proof of them view botting, and if they view bot, that explains why they have so many subscribers. And then the next thing I'm going to expose them for is for using illegal websites to promote their videos. So that's how they get even more views. First of all, they buy views, and then they promote their stuff on illegal websites which force you to watch the video before you can see the content. Okay, so with that all said, I would appreciate any likes or anything you can put on the video because I'm not sure how they're going to respond to this. With that all said, let me show you how they do this. So there's an illegal website where you can watch movies, pirated movies. It's called 123 Movies. Now I'm not promoting this website in any way, I'm just using this to get my point across. I'm going to show you how they use this website to get views. So many of you might already know 123 Movies. They are the most popular website for watching pirated movies. If it's in cinemas, it's on this website. Millions of people use this website. Now obviously that's illegal, and if the higher court sees it, they will remove the website. They've done this multiple times to 123 Movies, but this certain website has stayed up for at least 4 months. Now this is where it does get interesting. If you want to watch a movie, you have to watch an advert first. Now you've got to watch 25 seconds of this advert before you are allowed to skip it. But it's not just any advert, it's a promoted YouTube video. So it connects you to your YouTube and you're giving this video a view before you watch your movie. As you can see right now on my screen, it's a T-Series video. You can see in the top right, it's got the watermark. In the top left, it shows the channel and the title name. It's the YouTube video. So that right there alone is proof that T-Series are using illegal websites to get views. But it gets even worse than that, okay? You have to promote these videos on the website yourself. You have to fill it in and you have to send it to them. But to actually promote the video, you have to go to a fake view website and you have to buy views. And when I say buy views, I mean in between 500,000 and 1 million views every day. And I mean, come on, how can T-Series get this many views on one of their videos and then the next day get this many? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the website myself and I'm going to register and I'm going to show you exactly what they do. Okay, so to get onto this website to be able to promote your videos, you have to put in an email, a password, and your Skype username. Obviously, I put loads of fake info in. Okay, so after you've registered, this is the screen that you get. Now, there's a lot to take in here. This is some sort of YouTube view website. As you can see at the top left, it says youtubeview.app. Now, obviously, there's loads of different columns like payment history, transactions, deposit, all to do with money. So, obviously, you have to have money in this. You've got to connect your PayPal so that you can buy the views. Now, this is what T-Series do to get those videos on the front of that website, to get them promoted so that you have to watch that before you can watch the movies. Now, once again, I just want to say I'm not promoting this at all. I'm just showing you what T-Series are doing, which is illegal. So there's a certain tab over called Add New Order, and then there's YouTube Services and Bulk Add YouTube Services. Now, if you click either of them, it takes you to this. Now, this is the main page, okay? You select a pack, and it says YouTube views, 500k to 1 million a day, lifetime refill guaranteed, 30 plus seconds retention, and then it shows you the price for how many views you want. Now, if you look underneath, it tells you to add a YouTube video URL. So it tells you which video you want this on. And you can have up to 25 different videos before you buy. So when T-Series bought this, they had their videos promoted on this website and they were given these views. So I found all of that out and it's pretty obvious right now that they are buying views. Mainly because the only way to get onto that front page is by buying views. But I didn't just stop there, I wanted to find as much proof as possible, so I decided to do two things. I spent a few days looking at every single ad on every single movie, until it started repeating itself because there's only a certain amount of ads on this website, because only a certain amount of people pay for it. And then the second thing I did was I reached out to support myself and asked how this website works, so I could get a confirmation. Now I'll show you the replies from them in a second, but back to the first thing that I did. So most of the channels and adverts that I found were YouTube channels who were desperate to grow. You know, they'll pay a bit to try and get some views. That's usually what it is. Now, T-Series stands out because all of these adverts are smaller channels, and then we have the biggest channel on YouTube. But it's not just T-Series. It's not just the channel with 100 million. It's also all of the other channels which is owned by T-Series. As you can see on screen right now, this is another T-Series channel, a smaller one with a few million subscribers, but it does show that all the channels owned by T-Series are buying views. Now moving on to the second thing I did, I asked support myself and I got an answer from them. So I sent them 2 emails. Now the first one is the most important one. So I said, could you please explain the process of how I can promote my videos on here? And they replied with, please use deposit funds to add a fund to your account. We currently support PayPal as an automatic fund deposit payment methods. Once your funds are added, you can order views on Add New Order tab. So right there they just confirmed, to promote your video, to put your video on the front of these movies, you must order views. So that is proof that every single T-Series video that's on the front cover, like I showed earlier, has had views bought onto them. Now my second question, of course, is can I buy subscribers from this website? Because if a channel buys views, there is a very, very high chance they also buy subscribers. Now their reply to that was no, not at this time, but they will let me know if they do that in the future. So there is a chance in the future that they will be selling subscribers. So keep that in mind, T-Series. But it does prove that T-Series are not buying them from this website. I mean, they could still be buying subs. I mean, I suppose we'll never know. But that is pretty much it for the video. I've just proved that T-Series buy views and also promote themselves on a legal website. Share this around as much as you want. Go for it. Obviously, support the video, comment, drop a like, everything does help. Took me quite a few days to find all this information because I literally found it all myself. So if you're new around here, definitely subscribe. I do content like this all the time. Make sure you have an amazing day or night though. I'm out.